All right, guys, heading back from right once again. Kind of a longer day. I'm feeling a little tired, I'm gonna be honest. I was falling asleep on the drive home, but I also didn't take my caffeine capsules today. I really didn't feel tired until the drive home, and then I was like, fuck, I left my caffeine capsules in right, but no biggie, because we're about to slam some fucking raw pre-workout. Yeah, I used Dylan's Trend Twins pre-workout yesterday, and I didn't mind it. I thought it was pretty good, but it was definitely a little interesting because it's like really tiny scoops. I wasn't really a fan of the taste. I definitely got a fucking really good pump off of it, and I felt pretty energized my entire workout, but I don't ever take my pre-workout until like I start my abs. So I do my cardio and I like walk. I don't know if I've mentioned anything about this, but so I'll do my cardio and then I like to walk like 5 to 10 laps, just get in some extra steps, and it also kind of just helps get the lactic acid kind of worked out of my quads, just because I don't know, if I was just to hop straight into abs, my legs are like still a little queasy, so I like to kind of just walk it off, you know. It kind of gets the blood moving in my legs from sitting down on a bike and just pumping, so that's what I've been doing there. But then, what am I trying to think of? Oh yeah, I walk like the 10 laps-ish, sometimes a little less than that. Really just depends on how much I need, and then, you know, when I'm done with that, I just move on and I do my little fucking lumberjack things or whatever they're called, windmills. I don't really fucking know, to be honest. And then I do some cable crunches and some hanging knee raises, and then I freaking warm up for whatever I am gonna start out with, and then I bust out the fucking tripod and start the video and peak. But I've been liking that routine because I don't know, and I don't even get that hungry throughout my lift after doing cardio. It's really not that bad. I actually prefer it a lot more than what I had been doing cardio after, because I feel like it's easier for me to, even if I get tired during a lift, to just push through the lift. But by the time I get to cardio, my pre-workout's kind of like worn off, you know. So it's almost nice because I like have the energy for cardio, and then I take pre-workout and I have energy for my lift. So I like it personally a lot more, you know, but I guess it's really just a personal preference thing, whatever you kind of prefer, I guess. But that's what I prefer, so that's what I'm gonna keep doing. But yeah, so today is ARN day, so it's probably gonna be pretty relaxed like we have been doing, just because that's kind of what I have to do now. Is a little more, not iffy on it, but it's more so just going until I can feel it and be like, yeah, I'm really pumped up. Because it's almost like you can feel yourself get pumped up, but you can't as much feel yourself what am I trying to think? You almost can't feel yourself as much like get pumped up until like you kind of wait a little bit, and then you're like, oh, I feel kind of pumped up. But I don't know if that makes any sense, but it makes sense to me, so we're gonna go with it. Please don't dart in front of me, antelope. But anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, so we'll probably do what we've been doing. We'll do like 2 to 3 sets of some push downs, 2 to 3 sets of overhead, 2 to 3 sets of the bicep curls, and 2 to 3 sets of either incline cable, like a incline face away, or an incline dumbbell, and then call it good. And obviously I've been doing my forearms too, guys. Pro tip, if you ever forget to hit forearms, just go home and hit a lengthy FAP session. Just make sure you include both forearms. You know, I don't know if I've ever told you guys this story. I think it's pretty funny. I didn't even find it that embarrassing when it happened to me in middle school. But in 8th grade, everyone shared like the same classes, because that was like after we got to go back to school after COVID, because COVID was my 7th grade year. And I had these 2 girls in my class that I'd always kind of hang out with, plus my buddy. And one day, they just go, "Why is your right forearm so much bigger than your left forearm?" And I'm like not even really thinking about it, you know? I'm just like, that's such a weird thing to say. And then I look down and I'm like, holy shit, they're right. Like my right forearm was like way huger than my left forearm. And guys, to be honest, I don't really even feel like I was that big of a fapper back in the day. Maybe I was, but I don't feel like I was. And that got me the motivation to start hitting forearms in like 8th grade. I remember going home. I was like, "Dad, do you have anything to train forearms?" And he's like, "Yeah, I do." And I was like, "Okay, what do you have?" And it was just like one of those little grip strength things, you know, you like fucking squeeze it. So I remember I would just do like, I would only train my left forearm. I'd squeeze, 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 squeeze. And I kind of got them to the same size, I feel like. But just a funny little story. I still feel like my right forearm's a little bigger than my left, even though I don't fap anymore. But I think that's also just because I got tattoos. And tattoos kind of almost, in a way, hide your muscles sometimes. It's iffy. It depends, you know. My tattoos are kind of spaced, so you can still kind of see it. But I could definitely see more definition if I flex my right forearm versus if I'm just to flex my left forearm. Anyways, though, hopefully we do get a pretty sick arm pump. That would be pretty neat. But, you know, we'll just see. It's unbeknownst yet, but we'll see. What else was I freaking trying to think of? I felt like I had something else I was wanting to say. What was I thinking? Well, fuck. I don't think I got anything else to say before the lift, so I guess I'll see you guys, you know, after my cardio and abs, or hop onto our first set. My triceps actually feel like decently recovered, and recently they haven't been, so that's a pretty good sign that I did pretty good volume last time. Biceps still a little tender, forearms a little tender, but nothing we can't work past, guys. So let's hop into it. We're gonna go up 10 pounds, but probably only do one more set because that set already really burnt me out. So, oh, you go ahead. Okay. Yeah, one more set, and then we'll do 2 sets overhead. So my triceps are already feeling burnt out today. And then biceps, probably just start out with curls like we have been, but my core is taxed today. Very taxed. Let's do a drop set. Okay. Ooh. All right. Let's drop this and do some freaking overhead. Probably. Yay. Let's drop one more knot. Obviously, probably lower the weight a little. But overall, feeling fantastic so far. My triceps are extremely pumped up, and in my chest video, 31BT pointed out I had a little horseshoe action going on in my tricep, which is pretty cool, and it'll be pretty cool to see that get carved out even more as I get leaner. So I'm excited because I know my triceps gonna look a little freaky when I can hopefully get like some striations in the tricep head, you know, and really get it carved out. I think that'll be pretty cool. That'll be one of my better looking body parts. I'm almost positive, I think. We'll see though. Come on. Okay. All right. Let's do one more set of those, and then freaking hop on to some. I want to do those cable curls, so I'll see if the back's open and do those, and then end on those bicep curls. I've never flip-flopped it, but I feel like it's always available back there before I do that, and then when I do that, it's not available back there, and I prefer those over dumbbells, so we'll see if it's available or not. Come on. Okay. All right. Let's see if that shit's available. Go do those curls. Probably 3 sets, and then 2 sets of the curl machine, I think. Alright, 2 more of those, or maybe even 1 more, and then 3 on the bicep machine. I don't know. I'll make up my mind here in a sec, I guess, but feeling pretty freaking solid so far. I spent like a good 20 minutes because the one I usually use I realized was broken. So I tried to fix it for like 20 minutes and couldn't fucking get it, so I just gave up because my shoulders got tired. more set of that. I'll probably do a drop set on that next one too, and then move to the bicep curls. And I'm starting to mix in some forearms, but overall biceps are feeling pretty good, triceps are feeling good, so can't complain too much. Alright, that was the last set of that. I'm gonna do one more set of some like wrist curls with the bar back here on this other cable I was using. Then go hop to those biceps and throw in some other sort of forearm variation type exercises. You catch the drift, you know what I'm talking about, I think, at least, hopefully. Curl machine in use, so we're just gonna do these, just some alternating, probably 2 sets, just being really slow and controlled, really focusing on letting it stretch out at the bottom. Nothing too crazy. Come on. Okay. Fuck. Okay. We'll do one more set like that. I really liked at the end there, failing like that and then just throwing in some hammer curls until failure, but I'm gonna go just do like some reverse grip ease bar curls and just grab a heavier ease bar and just do some more curls up, and then grab a light one and do just some of that. But my forearms are already pretty sore, so I'm not too concerned. And then we'll do some posing. Sorry, Bob, not posing shirtless. Yeah, I refuse to. I already get flamed in my comments quite a bit. If I post shirtless, I'm gonna get flamed even more. Even the people who watch my videos consistent will definitely flame me, so. I'm looking decent vascular. Well, not anymore, I was. Come on. Okay. Oh, fucking A. All right, let's do one more round of forearms and then do some posing. Pantless, mind you, if I can find a good area. The reason I didn't in yesterday's video is because I don't really want to pull down my pants in front of a rando if they're working out, because then I feel bad. It's not really a bodybuilding gym, so it'd be kind of seen as weird. Focus on how I'm posing my legs. That might be good. Okay. I mean, well, maybe I should step a little closer and make few pauses. Forgot I wasn't wearing my mic, but that's all I freaking got in me today. So, I mean, not looking bad though. Definitely starting to look more toned, but I'm freaking ready for a protein shake, I guess. So let's get home. And some pickles, which I discovered was a pretty good calorie hack. It's only like 5 calories a spear. All right. I am ready for bed, I can say. But, what was I per se thinking just a second ago? Yeah, I'm pretty ready for bed, but like I said, once again, sorry for posing with pants on, guys, for all my fellow freaks out there, I guess, because that's what my fans are a part of, is Freak Nation. But it's just like, it's not like a bodybuilding gym. It's kind of like I'm trying to think of like the term, like older folks, adults, not really any bodybuilders or anything. So like, I mean, posing just like in your tank top or whatever, or if you're shirtless, like, not a big deal. But to take off my pants, I feel kind of bad about doing that, just because it's like, trying to think of what I want to say. Because then I'm like in my underwear, and I don't want anyone getting mad about that or getting any complaints. So I kind of just need to send it, but wouldn't you guys agree it's just kind of awkward, just like getting in a room with, and if there's like a few people in there, like an older lady and an older guy, and you just fucking turn on your camera and the first thing you do is take off your pants? It feels a little weird, don't it? So it's like, it's kind of fucking hard for me to get myself to do that, you know. It's just, it feels weird, it feels awkward. So that's really it. But yeah, I don't know what else I was wanting to say, but it feels a little freaky. So that's what I was gonna, you know, say. But what was I thinking? Freaking yeah, you know, it's a little freaky, but it was a pretty good arm day. I'm really happy with how that went. This morning I was like 60 point something. I can't even remember, but we're almost sub 60, guys. So I'm pretty fucking happy about that. My kind of goal was to be sub 60 by Wednesday or Thursday, and then like by second week of March, 155, and then by April 12th, by show day, like 148 is where I think we're gonna, where our freaky potential is gonna be. So we'll see though, because the thing is, like when I get to mid-March, that's when I'm gonna be like, all right, I'm right on target, or I'm gonna be like, all right, time to start pushing it even more. But we'll see. I don't even know, because we got this week, and then we got the 4 weeks in March, and then we got like the 2 weeks in April leading up to the show, because my show's April 12th. So it's like 6.5 weeks. So it's like a month and a half. So really not a crazy long time if you think about it, you know, but still a decent amount of time, but not a crazy amount of time by any means. So I'm trying to be right on fucking track, you know. It's like I'm doing this shit by myself. No one's helping me but me. So I'm trying to I gotta hold myself accountable. And I mean, same thing for anyone else competing. They gotta hold themselves accountable. But it's a lot easier when you got someone giving you an actual food plan so you can put that in. But here recently, what I've been doing is I'll calculate everything I'm gonna eat the next day and put it in my app the day before. So the next day, it's like no touching my app. I just eat what is packed and what's on my app, and that is it. No ifs, ands, or buts. That is all I'm eating. And it's really helped me stay on track. Or at least I fully believe it's helped me stay on track. But you know, I could be wrong. Maybe it hasn't, but I'd like to say it has. So, you know, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, and yeah. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying my videos. I'm gonna do a food day. I'm thinking someday this week. 31BT has asked me a few times and I just always forget, but I need to do it. I'd like to I'll probably record my like breakfast and lunch on my phone, just because I don't want to whip my camera out at work, because I'd feel a little awkward, but I can be more low-key with my phone, you know. So that's what I'll probably end up doing. But I guess we'll just see how freaky I'm feeling, guys, you know. My freak radar just simply isn't. So we'll see. But I love you guys all so much. Thank you for watching. God bless you all. Keep watching, keep recommending me to your friends. I appreciate every single one of you who come here and consistently watch my videos, and I hope you guys are enjoying them. I feel like the quality just keeps getting better and better and better. And stay tuned, guys, because before you know it, we're going to be at our first ever show, and hopefully we're looking pretty freakadelish. So I love you guys. Thank you for watching.